6:43, it's your money powered by BMW. It was hard work, sacrifice, and determination that enabled America to declare independence back on July 4th, 1776. And now you can apply those same principles to take hold of your finances. Here are 5 steps to reclaiming your financial freedom. And we have financial advisor Derrick Kinney with us. Derrick, welcome to the show.
Thank you, John.
Sounds so noble. It sounds great to do what the founding fathers did for our own finances. You got a bunch of things you want to tell us, and you broke them down into steps. The first thing you say is, step number 1, forget the future. What do you mean?
You know, so many people are hurting right now financially. They may be behind on their mortgage payment, may be underwater on their credit card bills. It's really hard to look too far ahead. They get overwhelmed.
Yes,
so what I propose is focus on the now. If you can identify your number 1 financial concern right now, focus on that and really drill deeply on it. It's going to help you get control of your finances today and not really worry about tomorrow.
One day at a time. It's good life advice.
That's right.
You're absolutely right. Step number 2, recognize reality. Face the facts, in other words.
Face the facts. And the key here, John, is to write on a simple sheet of paper, what do you owe versus what do you own? And hopefully you own more than what you owe. That's the first step. But writing those debts down gets you focused like a laser beam on where do you need to devote your attention to pay these things off. If it's credit cards, order them by the highest interest rate. If you're behind on your mortgage payment, write those things out and figure out how can I take a couple extra bucks a month and pay those things down to get ahead financially and really take control of things.
All right, next up you say spend smart. What do you mean by that?
Well, easy for us to always spend money. There's the favorite stores that we have. If we go in a certain store or go in a restaurant, we're going to spend money that we didn't plan on. The key here is to demand value for what you're spending. Really ask yourself, what am I getting for what I'm spending? But also it's important to use technology. A lot of people have smartphones. Use an app on their phone to track their budget every day. Helps keep them accountable and helps keep them on track where they are financially.
Specifically, should we be looking in any areas?
A couple areas, mainly discretionary spending, specifically eating out, what I call convenience spending. We're all so busy, especially in the city. We spend money, we want to get things done quickly. Look at where you're spending money and also use that credit card statement as a report card to see how you're doing and grade yourself, kind of pass or fail like we did back in elementary school.
All right, step number 4, save simple.
Well, the key here is make it easy on yourself. Just like people when you pay your electric bill, water bill, and so forth, those dollars are typically taken out of your credit card statement or drafted from your account automatically. Companies realize if they have to wait for people to pay it at the end of the month, the money may not be there. Use the same tip. Pay yourself first. Take $50 a month, $100 a month, have it pulled right out of your payroll check into a savings account. Out of sight, out of mind can really help you build up some savings and some financial security pretty quickly.
It builds in the discipline right there. You just
act
like you never had it in the first place.
That's
and it
right.
goes right in. It's a great idea.
That's right.
Step number 5, you say work on your weaknesses. What do you mean by that?
Well, we all are prone to what I would call financial temptation. Things that we didn't plan on spending, we tend to spend. There was a survey done recently where it talked about how spending money truly does bring happiness. They've actually recorded brain waves on how this works. It's very interesting. So it's interesting to know that if we spend money, it's going to make us happy, but it's also going to put us further in debt. Put some parameters, build some accountability, have a friend, let you know, if I'm going to go here, I need to call this person and say, I'm about to walk into the store, help prevent me from spending money. And have some accountability there. The key is, John, to take control, some simple steps, but get ahead right now. If you focus on the present, then you can focus on the future down the road.
Always good advice. Derrick, thank you very much. We appreciate it. For Derrick's 5 steps to reclaiming your financial freedom, make sure you log on to PIX11.com/morningnews, and we'll have all the information and links you need. Stay tuned. Derrick's going to be back with us at 7:50 this morning for easy ways to save $200 a month. Let's send it over to Linda and check out the forecast.
Thanks, John. Love that segment, by the way. A lot of really good information there.